Lisen sent me their 3-in-1 charging station, so in this video I want to do a quick unboxing and test this out to see how well it works. And we're going to have some instructions, a USB to USB-C braided cable, the power adapter, and finally the charging cube itself. So if you're familiar with a Rubik's Cube, this literally looks like the size of it, although it's probably a little bit taller than it is width. And the cool thing is that at the back side, this actually comes right off, and this is what's going to stick on the side. Just like so. So right here, I can charge my watch. And on the back side, we have the USB-C port. So this is where we can actually plug it in to charge it. Up top, we're gonna have the wireless charger. This is for the phone, and this can also lift up, and it can angle all the way flat, or it can angle just like this or anywhere in between. And on the inside, there's gonna be one more wireless charger, and this is gonna be for the headphones. And so here's my main setup. I like to keep it nice and clean. And I used to have this big power station on the top, and I really liked it because it had a bunch of ports. But I always had to keep wires in here, so I end up moving this to the floor away from the desk so it's cleaner. And now I can put the cube right on top and then just have to plug this in. So I plugged everything in, and I also put some of these cable organizers to help with some cable management. And now you can't see the cable under here. And here's what underneath looks like. You can just see a little bit in the backside, but it definitely looks a lot neater, especially since it's not hanging over here. So now I can charge not only my phone, but also my earbuds and my watch. And to start using this can be lifted right up, and then my earbuds can be placed right in the back here. And now this kind of is in the way, so let me put it on the other side. Hopefully it still charges. Yep, it's still glowing orange. My Apple Watch can go right over here. Let me swing it. And then my iPhone, oh, let me take the plastic off. My iPhone can go right on top. And just like that, everything's charging. And when I turn my iPhone sideways, it'll turn into this clock. Now, one thing to note is because I do have the iPhone 12 Pro Max, it's a little bit taller, so when I try to rotate it, it kind of will hit the floor a little bit. So the best way to do this is to either tilt this back a little bit more, or just to fully lift it off when I want to put it in landscape mode. But overall, I'm pretty happy with this Lisen charging cube. It looks really nice, and this most importantly keeps it clutter-free, so I don't have to have 3 separate charging cables on top of my desk. I could just have this and I could charge everything. And to make this even more minimalistic looking, when not in use, this can be closed up, and then we can also take this out and it'll stick at the bottom just like so. And since this is magnetized, just like that. And now it's like a much cleaner looking aesthetic. But yeah, if you're looking for a wireless charging station for your Apple devices, definitely check this one out by Lisen.